Like for real. What's the deal? Like for real. It's working. It's working. We're kind of here. We're kind of there. We're kind of everywhere. Let's see if there is sheeple on this side of the world. So basically, guys, what's going on? This is a channel that, if ever will work, I will stream constantly in English. My main channel is in Italian. I do videos analysis on this fucking cage that we live, guys, and but I usually do them in Italian. But since the fucking sheeple in Italian are very dumb, guys, the majority, not all of them, of course, but I'm seeing that I'm wasting my time with this Italian sheeple. And so what I'm deciding to do right now is just to test this other channel that I have, and to see if this international channel that I have, because I have the ability to speak English, so maybe I cannot waste my time with Italians, guys, or Italians, as you want. And I can do the same thing that I do in Italian, basically this shit, guys, where we're gonna see like the news, you know. But first of all, I'm testing right now. As you can see, there's a number down here. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction. That number tells me that even though in this channel I have like 1,650 followers, nobody is coming to see me right now. So this is like the first test that I'm doing, you know. If there is people watching, of course, here is 2 people watching. So there is people coming. So this channel still works, guys. It's been a while since my last streaming. No, I never done streaming in this channel, I guess. But, well, yes, I have done streaming, but it was in Italian. So now I'm streaming only in English just for you guys. And I don't know if you remember. I mean, now I see 7 people watching. So, but there's something not working with this number here. So basically, guys, you just came here, you're seeing this guy. What the fuck is this shit? Well, yes, this is me, guys. Marcel Minga. I don't know if you remember. You subscribed to my channel long time ago. It's been so long time. We last see each other, guys. So I don't know if you are Italian, if you are English speaking. I don't know what you are, guys. The funny thing is that this thing here is not updating. I don't know what the hell I should do. Maybe I should copy this shit here and change it. I don't know. Anyway, it's not important, guys. So there's 11 people watching right now. I mean, if you guys can hear me and everything, and I usually deal with Italian sheeple, guys, and they are very mean and very dumb, mostly. Not mean, they're just fucking dumb. So what I do, guys, is just to test the interactivity with the followers. Are you guys watching me? Are you guys understanding my English and everything? Is everything fine? What are you guys doing here? So this, as I said, guys, this is a test. I'm just testing if this channel works better. I will not waste my time doing this kind of shit. Let me show you what I mean. I do this kind of shit. It's like analysis on what's really behind the news, you know. And even though I know nothing what's going on in US right now, guys, but since, you know, the sheeple is the sheeple everywhere, guys. There's humans, and there's, you know, the controllers, the shepherd, you know, controlling this beast. So it's not so hard to decode what's going on in the world. But first of all, I have to see if if you people are listening to me, everything is going fine. You people are watching me. Say something in the chat so that we have some kind of connection. There's something watching, someone listening, and also there's also the so what's going on in my mind right now. It's like it needs some times, guys. It needs times, of course. If we're very few right now. We're just two couple of people are watching right now. I don't know why they're still here. But there's no interaction. This is the ugly thing about YouTube. There's people are dumb everywhere. It's not that it's just Italians that don't speak. Everywhere people are dumb. Nobody speaks. Nobody says anything. Oh, here's new people. YouTube gave us new people. Oh, maybe we can share this video of this guy with these other people. Let's see what these people think. The first round of sheeple just came and saw this shit. What the fuck is this shit? And they went away. Now new people are watching this guy and are saying, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, what the fuck is this shit? You have to, that's the thing. Mostly people do not have time to waste, and I just quickly have to categorize this, what I'm seeing, and understand exactly what it is, and my brain doesn't have to hurt and trying to understand what I'm watching. So everything must fit in the categories that my brain can understand, so my brain doesn't hurt. So this is the thing, guys. And it's impossible to do anything with this kind of shit, guys. So I have always to do something to be funny with the fucking sheeple. The sheeple understand what the fuck am I doing. Or this kind of shit, Like, there is one like. There's something. Someone puts a like, guys. It's amazing. Amazing. What should I do? Should I dance for you right now? So basically, guys, what I'm doing is this. Now that we have some people watching, let me switch the view. So here's the news, guys. So I'm in the mountains of Italy right now, and since in Italy, guys, people are very dumb, as I was saying, and you cannot, do what I'm trying to do. Like, let's decipher the news, the lies that they give to us. With Italians, it doesn't work too much, this kind of shit. They are very fucking dumb, guys. So I hope you, on the other hand, you are not dumb as Italians, guys. And if this kind of shit that I'm doing right now will work with you, maybe I will not waste time with Italians doing this kind of shit, and I will start streaming regularly, maybe daily, if the views and the interaction are good in this channel. So basically what I do, guys, is I just download a newspaper. This is just a test, so I just downloaded USA Today and just watch the shit that the lies that they give to us, to the fucking sheeple. I mean, the lies. Yes, this is like, just as when you wake up, you take the coffee and you drink it. It's like a drug, that gives you this high. The same shit also is for the news. You watch this shit just to get a little bit, the slave watches this shit to get a bit of high. Oh, what happens here? What happens? But of course, there must be some entertainment, but without putting any truth on that entertainment. So, Mariana Pazzimino E. So here it is. There's a cat here. So Mariana looks like an Italian name. So basically, people that are entering in this stream are Italian people, and they are not understanding what the fuck am I doing here. Why am I speaking in English? Posso parlare anche italiano se volete, ragazzi, se voi siete italiani e magari siete più intelligenti degli iscritti che ho nell'altro canale. Io continuerò a parlare in italiano su questo canale qua. Ditemelo voi, ragazzi, sono la vostra mignotta e devo solo sapere, sai uno cioè uno parla perché dall'altra parte c'è qualcuno che lo ascolta, ma se dall'altra parte non c'è nessuno, e quindi questo, so what I'm doing right now, so let's stop talking in Italian. What I'm doing right now is just trying to understand if there's somebody understanding what I'm saying, first of all, and then we can develop something in this channel, guys. But for what I'm saying, it's just some people coming. Just someone said A. Miriana said A, and nothing more. A guy just put a like. So it's just a test, guys. I'm saying just a fucking test. Just a fucking test, and see if there's a reception of what I'm saying in this other channel. New guys are coming now. Let's see if this newcomers will understand what I'm saying. If they have half a neuron still working, and maybe will say something in the comment. I mean, whatever they like. I mean, even the fuck is this guy doing it? Hey man, what the fuck are you saying? Say something, bro. It's like you entered in my house and you're saying nothing. Say something. This is a small channel, guys. Don't be afraid. Talk to me. And you know what I'll do? I'll just keep doing my thing here. So USA Today, guys. I mean, this is not really today because here where I live is 19th of November, or as you say, November 19th. So I'm here in Italy, and we say 19 Novembre. So it's 19th of November, guys. But this newspaper is of 18th of November. But does it really matter, guys? It doesn't. Here are also the gestures the Italian makes. You can really tell I'm Italian, because Italians say like this. What the fuck are you saying, man? They used to do like this. The fuck is this shit? Yeah. And also my girlfriend yesterday was saying to me but you know, you always make this sound, because my girlfriend is Italian, I am Albanian, but I live in Italy. So what the fuck is this shit? It's very confusing, I know, but because it is what it is. And she said to me yesterday, but why you always make this sound when you talk, like? But because Albanians, when they speak, they do this kind of shit. Like, I mean, what the fuck is it? I mean, what's the reason to do that? You know, you make this sound. It's like, you know, you have a truck, you know, and this truck always makes this release of air sound. You know, these Albanians, guys, they while we talk, you know. There is the communication and the meta communication. Communication, language, and meta language. You know, language is what you say. You know, and there's the meta language. This kind of shit. What the fuck is this guy doing here? Come on, man. What the fuck are you saying, man? Come on. And this is meta language that only Italian understand, or maybe. This is meta language that only Albanians understand. And I was trying to say to her, but you know what? It's not true that only Albanians make this sound. Maybe my guess is that this is international. Like, let's say I want to make the valve release sound in English as well. So. What is this guy, the black maggot? What is this? What the fuck is this? This is the S sound, guys, in English. Understand now? This is what it is. The S sound when you are. The fuck is this shit? What the fuck is that? And then you make this release of air. But it helps the communication. You know, even the meta language also is also the gestures help to communicate better. But if on the other side there's people that do not understand that meta language, you better not do it. So if you see me doing this kind of shit, what the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit? This fucking shit is this kind of shit that I just explained to you. So USA Today, but it's not really today because it's tomorrow. This one, but it's not important, guys, because the news is always the same, guys. The news is always the same. I mean. The fucking events might change, but the patterns are always the same, and the function of the newspapers is always the same, guys. You just entertain this fucking slave that they have, you know. The people that have made this newspaper are your owners, you know. And the point in printing this kind of shit is just to entertain and to lie to you with entertainment. And the function is always the same, guys. How can we, few rich people, live on the backs of these fucking morons, these fucking slaves, and with our lies and our bullshit that we print here and give to these morons on the television, we make sure that these morons never change their situation. They will always stay down there as a beast working for us. Yes. The people owning this newspaper, guys, are rich people. Very rich people, you know. And they basically have slaves that clean their ass, clean their houses, and make the roads where they luxurious cars ride, you know. The cars are made by the slaves of these people, guys. So basically we have a few people on top that do nothing, guys. The only job they have is how to fuck these fucking people. How to keep this. And it's not that they have to do anything, guys, because the structure of the system is already made by someone even smarter than them. And they just play, even the rich people, guys, they just play on a structure that someone else has built and is constantly improving with time. And the structure, the pyramidal structure, makes sure that a few people having the nicest jobs that there are there will always stay on top of the beast, the majority of the fucking sheeple, guys. So that's what we see on the news and on the world today, guys. It's just basically every fucking news, guys. Every fucking news. What is this? This guy says here, Kermit, so fun bringing Muppets to Broadway. I mean, what is this, guys? This is pure entertainment for the sheeple. I mean, the fucking sheeple works as a slave every day, and when he comes at home, comes home, or sometimes I can't find the words, comes home, must be entertained with this kind of shit. And this kind of shit is for children, guys, but yet adults watch this kind of shit. I would guess. Kermit, so fun bringing Muppets to Broadway. I mean, the fucking sheeple, guys, being fucked every day in their work, you know, as a fucking slave. They come home, instead of figuring out a way on how to get out of this shit, no, they will watch the fucking kiddies, the fucking Muppets here, guys, that did this shit like this, guys, the fucking reptile, the fucking rich people, guys, that have lots of million, lying to them and wasting their time with bullshit, instead of vomiting, guys, they smile with these people. So that's the funny thing, guys, of all this, is that these rich people, you would say, you know, the fucking sheeple are more than them, are lots of them. But no, these guys are just fun, guys, because the people that are behind all this, you know, the rich people, guys, you know, they say, these morons will never get it. They will never get free, because it's like they are built just to suck dicks for a living. And it's like they are made like this. And there will never be a risk, how do you say, that they will ever wake up and instead of laughing with us, they will vomit with us. If you see something like this, they will vomit. This is what the reaction I get when I see people like this, rich people. No, in this case, I don't know who the fuck is this guy. But since it is in the newspaper, and from what I can see is dressed very well. It must be a piece of shit. So I don't know what the fuck is it. Black MAGA bakers, bakers or backers, so backing someone, you know. So this must be like rich black people that are Republicans that are backing the Republican shit, you know. Embracing new style. So this okay. So I lost every one of you guys, and now I'm basically talking alone. Maybe there's just a couple of haters that just follow me to watch me and make fun of me. Just dead people, you know, basically. So this guy is called who? First generated national attention as a... Let me zoom, guys. Let me zoom better. Because it's not very easy, guys. It's not very easy. Not very easy. Let me zoom like this, guys. So we got CJ person, who first garnered national attention as a teen, is prominent Gen Z conservative voice. So what we got here, this dude, you know, is pushed because he has the right blood, guys. And he is the voice. He's like an influencer for the Gen Z, Generation Zombie, guys, you know. And, of course, the new generation as well must be put on either left or right, you know. He makes sure, you know, this fucking reptile makes sure that the fucking Gen Z, Gen Zombies are put on the right side. Which is not the right side, you know, like a right wrong. I try to be fun. So, yeah, let me put it like this. And this kind of shit, guys, it's not hard to understand the news. There's the same shit everywhere. What the fuck is this shit? Mass blackout, latest holiday shopping boycott. Groups urge avoiding major retailers to protest. It's just fucking sheeple, guys. Trump and economic inequality. Trump reverses course on Epstein. So, can you see this kind of shit, guys? Now, as soon as a president comes, it must always have something to make him go away, like Obama had, like, he's not really an American. We have his birth certificate. He's not really American, so he should not be a president. With Trump, we have the Epstein files. All this kind of bullshit, guys, just to make the fucking morons on the other side, you know, in this case, the fucking left, you know, to make them angry. You know, Trump was with Epstein, he fucks little girls, and it's just kind of shit, you know. So the left, you know, on the left, you know, they have something to hate. You gotta give them a fucking stupid enemy to the fucking sheeple so that they can hate. So they can vent out all their rage, all their hate, you know. And the next day are fine after they vented all this kind of shit to the wrong cause, of course. And then, after they vented, this release of negativity and everything, of the fact that they are fucking slaves, you know, just gets out in the nothingness, this hate, you know. In the nothingness of the Epstein files, release of the files, you know. And they, the next day, are very well and relaxed after they vented, you know, to continue to suck dicks, to continue in a system that enslaves them, where just a few people enjoys what these morons are working every day, and with their work give to these few ones. So this is we are slowly going somewhere here, as you can see. For example, this is an influencer, as they say, Yes, it's a controlled puppet, guys. Simply. Controlled puppet. I mean, influencers, but and they usually, the story goes like this, guys. Influencers, they always have this story of like, I was just a poor guy, but I just made it. I did a video and people started watching me, but then since I'm very good at it, people started watching me even more, and people shared my videos, and now look where I am. This is the kind of shit they give to you guys, but never tell you that someone pushed this guy to be where he is, where he ends up in the USA fucking Today on the first page, front page, how do you say? So what we got here? Look at the fucking shit. 2025 top dog names. Is your pet on list? They gotta, the fucking slave, guys. They gotta have, since they do not talk with each other, they are just splitted. They live alone. They have at least the fucking dog. So to a fucking living being, so that they can talk to, even though he just doesn't fucking understand them. But since the fucking sheeple are stupid, guys, he don't need to communicate. Even stupid communication with the dog, it's fine for the level of stupidity that humans are, guys. And since they live in a society where this rich people tells them, no, do not make children or family. Oh, be free, enjoy your life, and with a fucking dog in your house alone as a moron. But it's not even their fault, because even though let's say you are a woman or you're a man and you want to meet the other sex, it's fucking impossible, guys, because they have transformed us in fucking monsters, and it's hard to even create something together, because at the first obstacle they will fucking split, and fuck you, who cares? Bye. I was saying ciao in Italian. Ciao, bye. I'm leaving. Who gives a fuck? Oh, you're saying this to me? Fuck you. I'm leaving, and I'll take a dog, and I will live with that fucking dog all my life. He will never say anything nasty to me. I will never have any discussion with the dog. You, on the other hand, I cannot handle you. You're a human being. You're nasty. You're mean. So why is this, guys? Why is this? Because human beings today, guys, do not have the willpower to endure, to resist a fucking obstacle that is sure to happen with another human being. Because if you are not alone, there's this other human being, and to make this fucking shit work, you have to lower your level of freedom, so that you have this couple, so this thing could work. Because on the other hand, also this other one has to lower their level of freedom, because they are not alone anymore, to make this thing work. But since humans, with time, they have been programmed to not resist any contrast that they might have in their life, and everything must be easy, no pain, there's painkillers, so everything, they are just this shitty product, very weak as a characters, and what happens is they are unable to live with each other. And since the people controlling us are trying to lower the population of this fucking beast that they are dealing with, the result is that people live with the fucking dog. And they are worried now of what the fucking name of the fucking dog is. Now, they say to them who are the nicest names of a fucking dog. Is your dog in this list? It's unbelievable, guys, the stupidity here. So let's get to the second page. This was just the first page, guys. This is the second page, I'm telling you. Supreme Court to review border policy, guys. The fucking slaves coming from Mexico, guys. Mexico? No, you say Mexico or Mexico. Mexico. In Italian we say Mexico. Mexico. In Albanian we say Mexic. Mexic. It's a little bit Frenchy sounding. Mexic. So what's going on? Review border policy with the fucking slaves, you know. Since it's just like here in Italy with Africans, guys. It's not hard to understand this kind of shit. The same shit that we have. That's why I'm saying, guys, it's not difficult to decode the news here, guys. Yeah, it's the same shit everywhere. The fucking slaves from other. How do you say ovile in English, guys? Ovile. Ovile is like where the sheep lives. Ovile in English. Sheepfold. I would have guessed it was another one. Sheepfold.
Sheepfold.
Sheepfold, not sheepfold. There's two E's there.
Sheepfold.
You know, the house of the sheep, guys. You know, but I've never heard this sheepfold. Sheepfold is like folding sheep. I don't know. Anyway, sheepfold. So basically, guys, what happens is this. In this case, since on this sheepfold, I've never heard this fucking word, guys. It doesn't sound well. So in this sheepfold, you know, in the U.S. sheepfold is where U.S. sheep live, okay? So since they are saying to you that you should not have kids and you should have a dog instead as a partner, yeah, the consequence is that some other kind of sheep, you know, must come in your sheepfold, in the U.S. sheepfold, another from this, the Mexican sheepfold, which has another kind of sheep, you know. This other kind of sheep must go to the other sheepfold in the US, where the American sheep, is living, since they are saying to you that you have to live with a dog because you are dumb enough, and we are programming with the movies the woman to not fuck with man anymore. What happens is we need other kinds of sheep from another sheepfold. Sheepfold. I have to memorize this word now. Sheepfold. So this is what it is, guys. You gotta have a new kind of sheep in your sheepfold. In the US sheepfold. So sheep from the Mexican sheepfold is going to the US sheepfold because the sheepfold in US lives only with dogs. They do not make children anymore. So we must have new sheep, because otherwise we need some new slaves on this sheepfold called US sheepfold, because they have to build the roads, they have to build the fucking cars or what the fuck you do in the US. You know, it's a huge country, needs all kinds of shit to be done. And since there's no sheep, because to the US sheep you say, don't fuck anymore, yeah, just live your life. But this kind of shit is very strong here in Italy. I don't know how strong they are pushing this kind of shit, but more or less, yes. You know, they would say, we better work, you know, the rich people in US say, why not working with dumb slaves, which are easier to control? And so what happens is the rich, the kind of rich, relatively rich sheep that we used to have in the US, let's slowly kill them, but not kill them directly by just killing them. No, indirectly, by not making them reproduce anymore, so that they slowly disappear. And what happens? We substitute them with this other kind of sheep from the other sheepfold that we have in this world. In this case, the nearest and poorest sheepfold is on the south from Mexico. And so this is what they do. They take this other kind of sheep, and which is easier and to deal with. It's easier for you if you have a dumb fucking slave, you know. They will do anything for you because they have lived like in a really shitty place, and you take them to be a slave in this other less shitty place, they will fucking lick your ass. They will do anything to you. They will never complain for anything. Everything will be fine for them. So it's easier this way, you know. And that's what they do, guys. They adjust the laws and everything so that the flow of this new kind of sheep coming from this other sheepfold is stronger. But they have to also make this theater of, the right doesn't like the immigrants and the left likes the immigrants. This kind of Hegelian dialectics, you know. This kind of justice reject appeal about prayer at football games. So now the fucking sheeple guys, I would guess here, they are lower court called it form of government speech. So they are so before a game you have like a prayer, and maybe there's lots of religion in US and you don't know if this is right or wrong, this kind of shit, or no. Maybe someone in the comments can comment. Someone is just like just one people watching right now, so it's just the fuck is this shit? It's just stopped, you know. It's just like this. It says nothing. About prayer and we could also read this if you wanted to understand, or maybe even better, we can just give it to the fucking machines, guys. You know what? Let me do just that. If I just can manage to fucking copy all these fucking columns. The fuck is this shit, man? What's that one doesn't work? Okay, let's give just this shit to Gemini, guys. Gemini. How the fuck you say Gemini? We say, here in Italy we say Gemini, guys. How do you fucking call this shit? So, the fuck is this shit? Ecco Gemini 3. No, grazie. Il nostro modello più intelligente di sempre, più potente, utile in qualsiasi aiuto. Prova, che c'è? È a pagamento, che cazzo? They're asking me, do you want to try Gemini 3? The fuck do I know? Do I have to pay? No thanks. Fuck you. So, can you how do you say summarize? Is this how you spell it? Summarize this in 50 words. What's this prayer thing all about? Explain it like I'm a 5-year-old. Let's get this, guys. So, the big court decided not to change a rule about saying prayers over the loudspeaker before a football. Just what I was guessing. Okay. A Christian school wanted to pray on the microphone at a state game, but they were told no. The court said that what is said on the speaker is like the government talking, and they don't have to let the school pray there. It doesn't matter much how, because Florida made a new rule that lets schools pray anyway. So guys, since they are making they want to merge all the sheeple guys And since the sheeple have different cultures and also different religions, saying something in a prayer in Christian, where you have people that have other kinds of religions and faiths and whatnot, maybe can hurt this other kind of sheep. And so to avoid problems, they say, no. Epstein files and this kind of shit. So guys, this was an experiment that I would definitely say yes, it failed, because people came and went. Just one guy is still there. Maybe he's an Italian guy that always follows me, and I don't know. He doesn't say anything. He's someone of those morons, that haters that just watches me to make fun of me, or who knows the fuck is his problem. Just watching like this, saying nothing. And again, another experiment failed. Well, the last word would be when I will finish this live stream. If the views will be shitty, even after the live, I can then say definitely this experiment failed, and I will, I guess, kill myself at that point. Because with Italians, this kind of shit doesn't work. They don't give a fuck about understanding, even because there's no fucking brain. So even it's like giving candies to the swine. No candies, like pearl to the swine. It doesn't work. The same shit here, and maybe I will not put the definite word on this failure, because maybe I have to do this for some days and see if the results are always like this. Then this shit goes nowhere, even in English, and at that point, yes, the only thing to do is just kill myself. If you don't like that I kill myself, at this point you tell me, oh dude, don't kill yourself, man. Your videos are so wonderful, and I really enjoy them. But since there is any shit like this, I guess I will have just to kill myself at that point. So just a quick look here and there, guys. Since we are on this, since I see a crowd now, because when I see two people, for me it's like a crowd. Come on, two people. Come on, it surely must be a crowd. Around here, it's two people is just too much, guys. I never had so much people watching. Jackson in stable condition. Still, what the fuck is this shit? Uzi being high. Maybe a song to relax the atmosphere. And the fucking songs, guys, I have songs, I could put a song. Marvy. How? You're still here, boy? Oh, man, no boy. My English is kind of, rusty right now. I have music. I have music. So you would guess that it's too harsh. Pack 'em up from Hurricane. Okay, what the fuck is this Hurricane shit? I don't know. So this music that I put right now is my music. Yeah. I have also the sound. Oh, kind of shit, guys, So, but really, guys, this music is mine. And you can tell this is mine. It's yours, Marcel, because it's not very professional.
Bruh.
Bruh, what? Bruh. It is very good. I made this music, and I like it. So, ha detto ciao. So, Mariana, that is just watching, is Italian. So this is the thing, Marvy. I'm just trying to revitalize. How do you say? Give life to this channel again. Because with fucking Italians it doesn't work, man. The fucking Italians are fucking dumb. They don't give a fuck about talking about the news, what's behind the news and all this kind of shit. They're fucking dumb. Dumb as a rock. As, you know, the mag bitter truth says, you know. So, I'm trying to do this in English, man, if there's more reception. Maybe I will switch to just this channel here. But we gotta have the love, the interest from the people watching, otherwise it doesn't push me to do anything at that point. So maybe with a bit of music. Can't you see this music? I made this music, Marvel. Do you believe it? I mean, I might look dumb, but you know, some neurons still work here. Oh boy. We got the sheeple also here. Yeah. We also have the police.
FBI, open up!
Yes, yes, yes. Sorry guys, I have to leave. FBI is here. And that's it, man. Hey, Marvey, Belgium won yesterday. Did you know that? Belgium is in the World Cup next year. Are you very happy with that? Oh boy, oh boy.
Reptile wins. Fatality.
The same shit everywhere, Marvey. I'm tuned out. I miss this way of saying tuned out. Like you are tired. So you are not concentrated on what I'm saying. So you don't care much for politics. But neither do I, of course. Hey Marvey, I remember you also make music. You So that was my music. It's a bit crazy, you know, but that's it. Of course, so you are distracted because you don't give a fuck about politics. But neither do I, of course. Following the news can get you sick, of course. But believing in that shit maybe might get you sick. But in my opinion, the sheeple doesn't get shit because they get a high from that shit, in my opinion. Otherwise they will not I mean, their body will not make them watch this kind of shit, you know. But somehow it gives them a high. It's like they are drug addicts. So it doesn't hurt, in my opinion. I mean, it's a drug, like it's supposed to kill you. But when you are in a situation where you are a drug addict, as they are, the fucking sheeple, it doesn't hurt, you know. The damage has already been done. I care more for learning things. Yes. But even with deciphering what's behind the news, you are learning something. Have you watched Infomars in my Italian channel? Or I basically do the same shit, but in Italian. Of course, maybe because you don't understand Italian, so it's hard for you to. But yes, it's fucking depressing for me that I know what's behind the news and everything. It's very vomiting, you know. But I would guess, you know, for someone that wants to learn how the world works, it will be nice, but it's like, you know, with what I'm doing, it's like, since this shit is like a drug for the people, the news, you know, me saying that you should not take this drug, you know, it's like saying to a drug addict, you should not take drugs anymore. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So I'm guessing I have to change the format of what the fuck am I doing with these videos, because this also doesn't work. And I tried to make this attempt in English to do the same shit, but again, I'm still trying to understand, because most of the people watching this channel, and I have like more subscribers in this channel than on the other one, and I'm still not understanding. For my guess is most of them are Albanians, because they have watched in this channel. There are like 4 videos in Albanian. It's not even in Albanian, it's just music with photographs. And I guess the most of subscribers are people that just like those videos and just subscribe for thinking that I will keep posting videos of that kind, you know. And that's it. Just, but if I keep doing these videos in English, maybe slowly the kind of people following will be English people, and maybe that will make my work less hard, easier, and that's it. But again, more or less the same sheeple everywhere, guys. So you either make, and at the end, YouTube always wins. YouTube is the system, of course. They will reward you if you give the wrong kind of entertainment, since this is their tool, you know. YouTube is the tool of the elite. They will give you money, visibility, only if you make stupid shit. So it's almost impossible to say anything intelligent or liberating for the sheeple, for the slaves, and make money on the same time, or visibility. Let's start with visibility first. Let's not think about making money with YouTube. Let's start with just fucking visibility, guys. And then maybe, I mean, it's just that's the beauty of what they've done. They've made a system where you can leave someone like me just speak to YouTube. People come and people go, because they are the perfect slaves. They are the perfect slaves. Even though you will tell them about the truth or freedom, they will just don't want to listen to it. So following the news can get you sick. I care more about learning things. It's a buy the dream package. Today it's Epstein, tomorrow it's something else. Yes. Well, of course, for the few of us that understand, tries to read beyond the facade of this shit, you know, we know what it's all about. But again, there's no interest in this kind of shit, I guess. So, but of course, nevertheless, I have to make the effort of doing this kind of shit here for more than just once, you know. I have to try for a few days, even a month, for example, every day doing this kind of shit, and hoping to gain someone that might be interested in this shit, and then start from there. At that point, if you have people that are interested in what you do, it's even easier to do this kind of shit. But again, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything better than what I see in the Italian channel that I have. So that's it. But also, the YouTube also told me that under the ChatGPT, I was asking on how to of this issue I have with these two channels. I said that I will want to switch this channel that I have with more than 1,000 subscribers to English only, and among many things that advices that it gave me, said also that I should make these live streams if they are addressed to Americans between a certain hour, which is late here in Europe because we are ahead of them, since we are ahead of with the time. I'm saying here in Belgium they changed the unemployment benefits to be limited in time, like 2 years, and then it's welfare. So benefits is like they give you like food stamps or shit like this, or money that you have to consume with food and what they say you can use for that shit. And then welfare, and then it's welfare. I'm not understanding exactly what this means. If you want, you can explain. But again, what they do is just imagine you have imagine you are the shepherd and you have the fucking sheep at your disposal, and you have to make sure with the laws that you pass to get the best out of this kind of sheep that you have. So in Belgium, for example, the situation on how to manage that sheepfold there in Belgium is different, requires different laws and everything from what it requires here in Italy, for example, or what it requires in US. So they have to make sure to pass the right laws so that they get the best out of the sheep that they have, in each sheepfold. And as I said, each sheepfold, each country requires different laws, but it's not that this depends on what the politicians want. No, it's just calculated very well on an international level, so that they have to also calculate the interaction between the sheepfolds, between countries. And the laws that they pass to the fucking sheeple might seem stupid or without any reason, but they know what they're doing. And with that said, Marvy, I salute you here, and maybe I'll do another experiment tomorrow. And also I might do another experiment on another time phase, how do you say? Because this is the time where people in US are fucking sleeping, It's like 3 in the morning. Yes. And so maybe I'll do the same shit, but on another time. So for now, I close here, Marvy, and see you on the next one, if there will be a next one.